on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hero outside. Pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. On the attack, Hero. Murray finds some space. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, BA.
And the Timberwolves with possession. 4-point game. First quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Gobert. Here's the break. And he dunks it down.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Tatum draws the double. Murray for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously. You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
And James has got the ball here for the Clippers. Into the lane. And it's James with the jam.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Kevin Porter. Well, Doris, when you look at the skill set Jason Tatum possesses, what specifically makes him such an elite player?
Well, if you're elite, it means you have a multi-dimensional game, and that's Jason Tatum to a T. He came in with a scoring mindset. His playmaking skills have advanced every single season. He also absorbs an enormous weight on the defensive end. This guy is elite for a reason, and it's because it's a well-rounded game. That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Tatum.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there. They set the pick. Inside. Outside for Mitchell. All sorts of time. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Pass to Jones. It's Shamet on the wing. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him if there's anything in particular they can do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. His skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Back to you. Brian.
And Allie, thanks.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch, those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Clippers trail by 6. And here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. Driving to the basket. Counted.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Murray. Okogie into the lane. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Hero on the wing. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
To the middle. Here's Larson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship, Doris.
Boy, B.A., that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You add the ability to put it on the deck and drive to the cup with his shooting ability, and Kyle Kuzma's problematic to guard.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up by 4. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 5. LeBron 5. And hits the 3.
LeBron James has built his game well beyond the three-point line. You've got to check him everywhere.
Tatum with a screen. Dunn attacking. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's the pick. Tatum from long range. The Clippers grab the miss. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
say. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Guys, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to James. Jackson, the screen. James, outside. 5 to shoot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Okogie on the wing. Still no points. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Left side, Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Pass to Shaman. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Porter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And so Murray will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Larson. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Doris, when you have a veteran roster with some of the injury history of these Clippers, load management becomes a big consideration.
And BA, how impressive is the resiliency of this team in the face of all that injury history they have? Credit the front office for the depth they have developed and the coaching staff for their incredible adaptability. It is nothing short of remarkable. That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
Outside Mitchell. Right wing. Kuzma outside. Second chance effort. Here's Cornette. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Picked by Gobert. To the paint. And he misses the go-ahead basket. From behind the arc. The rebound by Murray. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Hero for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Hero's got 10 points.
Well, Hero takes a ton of threes, no doubt. I mean, he has the green light from his coaches and teammates.
Kuzma outside. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, what an assertive move by Hero. Dropping an emphatic answer 3.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 6. takes it with the kiss. We'll give him 8 points now. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Minnesota up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Clippers trail. Now, here is James. 4-3. Jones grabs the board. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Here's Hendricks. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Deflects the pass. Back to Jackson. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Down low. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I like that from Murray. I mean, he lets things develop and then boom, assist.
Now Porter shoots from the baseline. It's not going to go for him.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. That one misses for Hero.
You talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Murray scanning the floor. And that one is stuffed right through.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And it's James with the jam.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. And the Timberwolves making a change here. They set the pick. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Outside Murray. The 3 ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Murray's got 5 now.
And Murray, lethal off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sideline.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
Pass to Shaman. Shot clock at 6. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Clippers trail by 8. Takes a step back. Now Cornette. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Murray with it. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Tatum. It's tipped. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Clippers trail by 8. Outside Porter. Soft touch off the glass. Porter's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Dunn. To the inside. 4 on the clock. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Okogie. Counted from distance. Okogie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
On the wing, Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. 1:21 left in the third. Hero outside. The kick to Tatum. Picked by Gobert. Tatum drops the hammer.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
There's the screen by Kuzma. Pass to Jackson. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
The first one falls.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Pass to Hero. Here's Dunn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dunn's got his first basket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Hero outside. Outside Tatum. Another one falls for Minnesota.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 13. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Minnesota leading by 13. And here's Dunn. Pass to Okogie. Inside. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen that a time or two from Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
LeBron, attack mode. Here's Larson. There's a screen by Love. Here's the three. Sinks it from distance.
This is why you can't lose sight of Kevin Love, even for a millisecond. He's an absolute sniper from deep.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
to the paint. Here's Jordan.
If you don't do your work early and push DeAndre Jordan a little bit out of his comfort range, look out.
And there's James from the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Off target from outside. Shoots from the line. Porter pulls it in.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Minnesota leading by 11. Pass to Tatum. Over Jackson. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Here's James. Oh, Jordan with the block.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Dunn outside. Fires from deep. Shot clock at 5. Sends it home from three-point land. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
And Minnesota making a change here. Here's Jones. Now Porter. For 3. Gobert pulls it down.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Hero fires. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Timberwolves lead by 19. To the wing, right side. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here's Minnesota now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Murray. Outside Jones. And there's a pick. Pass to Hendricks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And the Clippers call time here.
For your Clippers break.
On the wing, Mitchell. And Gobert with a block.
Boy, you have to be careful. If Gobert is in the zip code, folks, this is a great shot blocker.
Jones, his shot is good.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Outside Murray. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Over the years, Murray has continued to embrace a bigger role on offense. He's got so much confidence right now.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyler Herro.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
6 to shoot. Back to Gobert.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Cornette. And the Clippers hit again from deep. Here's Minnesota. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Minnesota.
36 seconds left in the game.
Number 20, Josh Okogie.
Herro left side. Okogie on the wing. Picked by Gobert. Okogie into the lane. They kick it out to Murray. Misses the three. Left side, Love. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So